In today's Milk Money segment, animal fats, in particular butterfat, are back in vogue from a dietary standpoint. So what does this mean for producers and processors? Corey Geiger is the lead economist for dairy with CoBank's Knowledge Exchange Division. Good morning to you, Corey.
Glad to be here, Melaine.
Well, this is a new position for you. Congratulations on that, but you're certainly not new to dairy research. Give us a little bit of your background.
Grew up in northeast Wisconsin in Manitowoc County, and for 28 years was the editor, one of the editors on the Hordes Dairyman editorial team, and traveled around the U.S. and the world covering dairy.
So you just published a piece on something you titled the Butterfat Boom. Give us the Cliff Notes version. We can read the full one online.
Sure, for sure. So butterfats fell out of vogue over the years for a number of reasons. Margarine put some pressure on it. Then we had the dietary cardiovascular and heart hypothesis, which said animal fats weren't good for in the human diet, and that is all changed and science has come out. So now milk coming off of dairy farms is growing the amount of butterfat in it.
Interesting. You mentioned the consumer choices. We have started to see full-fat dairy have a resurgence when it comes to not only consumers' tables at home, but even lawmakers pushing to get it back in schools.
Absolutely. The flavors in the fat and the nutrition. There's some really good positive health benefits to it.
You shared a number of interesting graphs. I want to start with one that has to do with the butterfat content in milk shipped from dairy farms. Talk us through this as we're watching.
This is a really neat graph. USDA data back to 1924. So pre-World War II and through World War II, we had a lot of butterfat was high in U.S. milk supply, and we talked about how that kind of fell off a cliff there, driven by margarine and this saturated fats weren't good for the human diet in terms of cardiovascular, and then this skyrocket from 2010 forward as the tide has turned. There's science is building that saturated fats, not only in dairy, but all animal fats are good for you. And so now consumers are demanding whole fat, and whole fat can be fluid milk, could be butter, could be high-fat cheeses. You
also say that butterfat production is outpacing milk production. They used to be pretty symmetrical, not anymore.
Well, yeah, those numbers, they were one and the same. And in the last 10 years, it's changed. Butterfat production has grown 27%, that's that yellow bar, and milk production itself, pounds shipped from farms, is only up 15%. So there's an 8% difference, and a lot of people haven't wrapped their head around that yet. So because it impacts what's happening on processing plants, especially cheese plants.
Sure, so when a farmer is looking at those numbers, what do they do to capitalize on this?
So 92% in all of milk priced in the United States is on multiple component pricing. So that's the butterfat and the protein. So the more pounds of those you ship, the more you get paid in your milk check. That's the big win here.
When we look at exports, you say the U.S. barely sends any of this overseas.
Yeah, so a lot of people in dairy circles know the export story. But that green bar there is what we call skim milk solids. So if you think of the old days when you got milk in bottles and you skim the butter off, the butter fat off the top, we're skimming it, keeping it home. So the yellow bars is actually what we're exporting if you look at butter fat. But the green bars is what is after the butter fat's been taken off. So we're exporting a lot of dairy proteins, which are really good. Consumers around the world are demanding them. But the butter we're keeping home. And the other part of that story is we're importing more butter, the product butter, because we can't even produce enough at home right now.
You were talking about that. The Irish butter trend was very, very all over my Pinterest board and things like that. But in the U.S., can we get products that are mimicking this? Can we capitalize on some of that?
Yeah, there are some dairy co-ops that are getting processes online, not only in California, but the upper Midwest to capitalize on that. The thing of it is, though, even if they want to fill all those orders, we need to make more butterfat. So if the national bulk tank's 4.1%, we really need 4.2 or 4.3, and we're already at record levels.
So an emphasis on components.
Big emphasis on components, absolutely.
How do we read your entire report? Because this is just the surface of the Butterfat Boom.
It is. So you go to Knowledge Exchange Division, at CoBank, but cobank.com, that's cobank.com.
All right, always a good time of year for butter as we head into the holidays, but sounds like this trend may continue year-round. Corey, thank you for your insight on the topic.
You're welcome, Elaine.
We will link you there on our website. That's wearegreenbay.com. Remember, you can watch full episodes of the show when it works for you at the same website. Thanks for joining us.